when you look at the entertainment industry across Africa, there's a lot that is lacking. How are you trying to crack that code, therefore?
Well, like for entertainment,
Yes.
it means a lot. I am just like, you know, a gospel, you know, an artist, like I sing and all that. And I've learned how to, you know, play instruments and all that.
Yes.
So for entertainment, I normally give my guys one role. In life, you first learn, then you remove the L for talent.
Then you start, and now.
Yes. So at the end of the day, entertainment is, I don't know, it's there's nothing that is like literally in terms of business that can be compared to entertainment if we invest in it. Because simply, as I said, the best investment one can do in life is to invest in someone's life,
Yes.
like in their capability, because you can't buy talent, but you can nurture it. Talent, business, entertainment business is not like selling, you know, a phone or something that you can buy.
Yes.
It's something that someone is born with. It's a gift. So you invest in someone, that person will have the ability to invest in some other people, and then that's how you expand. In entertainment, it's a huge industry.
Yes.
And it is yet to be discovered really well. And if we put Africanity in it, and we develop it, make our Africanity professional, I think we're gonna go far.
So somebody's listening to you today and saying, well, I would like to get under honor, therefore, and also get help to learn and bring out my talent. Where does it start if I'm an artist or aspiring artist really wants to be invested upon?
Well, on literally, we have like talent hunters.
Yes.
So I don't operate alone.
Yes.
So like literally, we have some talent hunters, and if you want like to integrate honor, there's a procedure.
Yes.
First of all, you can email us at honor.booking@gmail.com.
Yes.
And also check us online and all that, and on social media, Honor Kenya on Instagram and Honor on Facebook. But at the end of the day, the idea is to empower youth. So I have dislocated, like I have dispatched my talent hunters in more than 28 counties in Kenya so far.
Yes.
And Honor does not only operate in Kenya. So, and for Kenya, we have like, you know, more than 28 counties, and we are starting to like now hunt talents. So, you know, talents are rare, and you have to hunt them. Not just any talent, but special talent.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not just saying like, you know, the singing or something, but talent is
It's talent across the board.
Yes.
So as long as your talent,
As long as you are
will support
talented, you have
somebody.
something
Yes.
special in
Yes.
you, and you build. I can make you believe in yourself even when you don't, because some people, like what we do also in Kenya is
Yes.
nurturing. Well, I don't know if I want to get into that, but I want to give an example. Like there's this one of these guys that's you know, literally is very talented, Mbara Bamba something.
Yes.
Yeah, the guy is very talented.
Yes.
But at the point of where he's getting now, he needs nurture. You need someone to nurture, to advise how to go about your career. When you're starting something, you will always make mistakes. But if you have the right circle, you're gonna make it.
Pretty much, isn't it? Okay, so when you work with these artists as well, because the market is also another bigger challenge for the African talent, to also go in and outsource market for the talents as well?
Oh yeah, market. Then yeah, as an artist,
Yes.
you will only let you focus on your music.
Oh, that's
let
it.
us deal with the market.
That's it. And
Yeah.
you think that that's one aspect that is really missing, especially in
Of
Africa, where artists just want to do everything. You're the manager, you're the social media manager, you are the booking manager.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I used to like operate as a Superman, man. Yeah, organizing my
writing,
own
you're-
events.
isn't
I'm
it?
on, writing and you know, being my own like you know, a fashion designer and all that. But at Honor, we can make sure like you only focus on music.
That's it.
I let other people focus on you now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Then Anna Ona, you also have fashion, which is also a very good entry point for the African youth as well.
Right.
How is it growing, and why fashion as well?
Yeah, fashion, literally, like the idea of incorporating fashion started like in Kenya.
Yes.
And we have a lot of like Africanity, like we a lot of creativity in terms of in the fashion industry. Creativity is something that when I went I traveled to Zambia. And by then I got, if you go to like our Honor page, you will see some type of new bags like I started Honor. And with that, I went with it to Tanzania, Zambia, DRC, and I was amazed how people welcome the creativity, the originality of the products.
Yes.
I'm like, wow. Then I sent it abroad, and the thing was like flowing as I don't know. Now Honor, I said, okay, this is something I can explore. So literally, because Kenya, we are used to what we have, like this same bracelet is like, it's very, whenever I work with it, people ask me, is it like every Kenyan has it, or is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like so special.
Yes.
And this thing can be sold. Like here, you can buy it at 200, and some people bypass it, but somewhere it can be sold $100.
Wow.
Like literally.
Yes.
That
It's like a mark of identity for
creativity and
creativity,
originality.
isn't it?
Yes, sure.
Mm-hmm. And those are the opportunities that are existing in fashion that we actually do not know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't need to be a fashion designer. You just need to be passionate about whatever you're gonna do.
Yes.
Because simply, I believe, at the end of the day, doing the best for the moment puts you at the best place for the next moment.
Pretty much, isn't it? All right, let's talk about energy segment as well. What about energy and Honor?
Yeah, energy and Honor, we normally, it's a partnership.
Yes.
With different, other, society, other enterprises. We work with in partnership with Sonax Energy. Sonax Energy is based in Dubai. And what we normally do with energy, energy's department is not yet in Kenya,
yes,
under Honor, but we exist in Zambia, South Africa, and also DRC. So that's where the energy department works best. So with energy department, I learned to make. In Kenya, you can get everywhere you see petrol stations, but in other countries there, in Africa, you have to walk thousands of kilometers to just find one petrol station.
It's a challenge, isn't it? Especially when we're talking about the transport sector in Africa.
Pretty much.
Yes.
You go to Kitwe in Zambia,
yes,
and you can walk around, and especially when you get to Nakonde, the border with Tanzania, you get from Nakonde to maybe Ndola.
Yes.
And it's a long journey, but at the end of the day, it's like coming from Meru to Nairobi, but you'll only find one petrol station along the way. So having that, and then you get to that petrol station, the price is it's nowhere to be calculated
because they're the only ones existing, isn't it? And they know
competition.
Yes.
Yes. So in such countries, there are countries like Congo, whereby it's a big country, and when you go to Congo, people within provinces or counties, people do not use buses or matatu or cars. They use airplane because there's no road, and people want to use roads. They go through a lot of challenges, and because there's war and all that, so some people go you on the journey, but you are short of fuel.
Yes.
You don't know what to do. So that's why I saw the need of impacting also the energy industry on the side.
Pretty much. Now, can you talk to me about your journey? Have you already impacted some youth in Kenya and in Africa on the areas that you're operating? And what is giving you this optimism that, Honor is going to be the solution to the Kenyan or the African youth when it comes to working through your talent and using your talent to earn?
Yeah, the man you're facing today,
Yes.
6 years ago,
Yes.
was living in the street. And the only thing that saved me from the street to the point I am now is talent, is my guitar. I was singing at 2 a.m. behind Kimati Street. There's like a road that you know enters there.
Yes, I'm
opposite
well conversed with
Hilton.
Kimati
Yeah,
Street, yes.
yeah. So I was based there, and I was singing out loud at 2 a.m. with my guitar. I was actually outside, and there's a guy who also heard my voice, and they were in a club. There's a club there upstairs. So they came for me, and that's how my journey started.
Yes.
And with that, I believe like from that music, I have worked with different artists. I have traveled Africa for, just because of my talent. Yeah, I've worked in Kenya. I've worked with Eric Smith. I've worked with Guardian Angel before, and collaborated in Nigeria when I went, and also here in Kenya. I've worked with Jimmy the Slamist.
Yes.
I've worked with Uche Agu, and I've worked with Nathaniel Basi. And going to South Africa, I've worked with Soli Malangu, and I also worked with Benjamin Dube. Knowing the fact and knowing that, and really helped me see different angles of the industry, and especially I want young people to understand that you don't have to rush anything. You just have, everyone has their star, and it's going to light up one day. So for that, I tend to tell people like no matter the situation you are in today, and that's where I think where I am now, I am in the best position to literally tell someone that has talent that this is the road to take, and this is the road not to take. The guy that took me from the street that day was forcing me to do some other things, whereby, you know, I refused, and they threw me out again. So it became really hard on me, but I had a dream. I believe like when God gives you a dream, He doesn't give you a dream that will suit your budget, because God is not checking on your bank account, but He's checking on your faith.
That's it.
So literally, I was after that, after I got myself out, then before I start Hona, I was living somewhere in Harlingram. And because I had a dream, I left that place. I sold everything to go live in Kawangware in a single room, like literally. And there are people who can testify on this. That's how the journey starts. You don't have to have everything at hand to start a dream. You just have to have faith and wake up from that the sleep, so that you can make your dream a reality.
Pretty much. I like the way in which you're approaching Ona, is that you're not just sort of confining yourself to starting at one point is when you grow. It's that you're touching across Africa. Is that a big challenge? And how are you beating that challenge?
Yeah, it was a big challenge. And you know, when you start something and you literally come to realize that as a young entrepreneur,
yes,
you make a lot of mistakes, a lot. Selling everything I had was a mistake. I can see it a mistake today, simply because I sold it and I started traveling with it,
yes,
the money and all that, to go and you know, check potential partners, investors and all that, and I lost everything. I went for, when I started Ona, I left you know, Alingam. I took my flight and went to TZ and hustled the market over there. It did not give me anything. I went to Zambia,
yes,
nothing. Congo, nothing.
Whoa.
Went to Malawi, it
nothing.
was like nothing. I came back, pocket out.
Whoa.
I had to start again, but I had a dream.
Yes.
I had a dream, and I had more than 20 people who were looking after me.
I see.
So it was like hard, but at the end of the day, it pulled out because I did not give up. I did not give up. At the end of the day, I got the partners, and some of the partners, we have Sonax Energy, we have Nax Boutique,
Yes.
is based in China and also Turkish for fashion. Sonax Energy is for the energy department, and Nax Boutique is for fashion, and Banana Box. Banana Box, I don't know if you walk into malls, you will see Banana Box. Banana Box is one of our partners here in Kenya, and in entertainment industry we work with TNC, and also we are with some of the artists I've literally worked with. I don't know if you know Mbogi Genje.
Yes,
I
yes.
like their originality and the way they're bringing something else, something different on the market, in the market actually. And at the end of the day, also I've worked, I'm actually some DJs as well, like DJ Epic. We are working on something, and at the end of the day, I'm about to launch. It's a mad artist, someone who's literally very talented. He's coming soon. His name is Chris, but we'll talk it through, and then I will present him to the world.
Pretty
Introduce him.
much, man. Looks like there are a lot of things going on
Yeah,
the
definitely.
ground. So could you give me the outlook, especially from where you said it this morning? What is the what would you say we're headed as an entertainment industry across Africa? Because you can actually see that even the West, even we're talking about Africanacity, it's actually even a new term that we're trying to coin in the entertainment industry and fight the Western entertainment industry. Do we have chances, or it's a little bit too late for us to say we are going to bite into this cake that the Western media has actually taken away from us?
We are already biting.
Yes.
And what I believe is we don't have to look for confirmation, or let me say acceptance from the Western world.
Yes.
They already know we are beasts. African music.
I like how you say they already know that we're beasts.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody's feeling?
Yeah,
Oliver?
we in the next 5 years,
Yes.
Africa is gonna colonize the entertainment industry.
What is giving you that optimism, Oliver?
Simply because today, literally, it had to take longer years to see an African win an award as BET or maybe Grammy.
Yes.
But for the past 2 years,
We've seen them actually
Angelique
get that.
Kidjo won
Yeah, yeah.
last year,
Yes.
and today is Burna Boy.
Yes.
Wizkid won it again.
Yes.
So it's not something I know, 2 or 5 years ago, Africans were going for collaborations with the Americans, Europeans, but now they're coming to us.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming back to the source, meaning the sound of Africa is now listened to. I move a lot, and I go to places whereby you don't even have to imagine people can listen to African music, but you get that no one knows the language. Literally, I heard Bahati's song where in Dubai.
Yes.
I heard, yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like they don't get the language, but then they're enjoying the music.
They're
isn't it?
enjoying the music. I'm
Yes.
wow. And I had Sauti Soul. I was in the forest somewhere, and I had Sauti Soul. I'm wow, this is
really
this is
interesting.
getting
This
interesting.
is really getting to them now.
Yeah, and especially when you go out abroad, and people tend to refer your nationality
I see.
from, because entertainment music or any art is something that literally expose the country in a good way. So when I go to countries you are from the countries of Kipchoge, are you the Sauti Sol, yeah, Kenyan, oh, from Sauti Sol, the Sauti Sol guy, yeah, it makes me feel proud, and also at the end of the day, you feel we are doing pretty much we're doing something, but at the end of the day the government has to facilitate.
Well, which was actually my next question, Oliver, as we're talking about this. We're talking about the African youth and how they're getting support. Do you feel, Oliver, that the stress, I will come back here locally, how we're saying, well, this is a youth government. That's exactly how it started out. Do you feel that we have been supported enough? Do you feel like the government is really trying to elevate this youth into business opportunities and to also sort of maximize on their talent?
Yeah, I rarely enter that those kind of discussion.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I'm a youth as well.
Yes.
So I am entitled to an opinion and give out my the best I can. But
Yes.
at the end of the day, the government is also busy, as everyone is busy. But for what I can literally say, like to youth, is we don't have to wait for the government to do everything. We just have to step in any manner we can. There are young people who are doing well for themselves,
yes,
even when we don't have facilities. But for the government, they cannot satisfy everyone's need. The only thing they have to do is create opportunities and platforms. Arrange where, when you go to Nigeria, every song that comes out, the government has allocated that every song that comes out, you only have to buy it $1, like 100 Kenya shillings. Imagine every artist here, the government can create a platform with Safaricom or any other, telecommunication network in order to help at least the artists. When ukitoa song, when the song is out, at least if everyone will have the chance to listen to that song, will have to pay at least for the first time 100 Kenya shillings. Just imagine like 1 million of Kenyans will listen to your song. That's 100, like I don't know how many millions are there.
Yes.
100 shillings only. You get it to like times 1 million, so that's 100 millions or something. So I don't know, a billion or something.
Yes.
You make like artists will be rich just for one song. 100 is nothing to you, maybe, but combined with the force and diligence of every Kenyan to support the industry, I think entertainment, it's something like a talent. It's something we have to support it in various ways.
Pretty much. All right, let's clear this conversation like this. Hona, in the next 5 years, what are you envisioning, Oliver, from where you said this morning? And I'm not talking about just in Kenya, but across Africa.
Well, it's a very, 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 very huge task.
Yes.
But I'm trying to step in as much as I can, having the support I can, to calling out to every person out there who is willing to, support talents, to join us as well. But in the next 5 years, I see Hona becoming like a very huge industry. It's a movement, Hona. Hona, simply people don't know, H-O-N-A means humanity over narcissism. So that's how I got Hona. And at the end of the day, I believe like everyone is like aims to do well for themselves. And if someone aims to do well, like no one wanted to be born poor or something. Like we get ourselves into situation like that life pushes us to, but at the end of the day we have to come out. That's why I tell everyone like helping the poor is not charity, is humanity. Literally, simply like because Hona has a foundation. Why we have a foundation and maybe we are not that well, because I see you don't have to have it all to come through for someone. And in the next 5 years, let me come back to your question. I see Hona, but I cannot like divulgate all my my projects on air like this, but it's pretty much I have a lot. I have the label is already like standing up, and I think you will see different and crazy and very motivated artists coming out. And when I say artists, I don't only mean musically.
Of course, the board,
we have those the people who draw and all that in at Hona, and we have different kind of arts we operate with in at Hona. And yeah, so having that in mind is also, yeah, pushing out, and I will have something. When I said I have my talent charter in more than 28 counties, then I mean to I'm imagining to put it everywhere in Kenya. Then every county will, at least every county will have one talent that will come to honor.
Pretty much.
Every county. That's how I can pretty much help. And at the end of the day, we'll have now like one of the best being given a record deal and all that, and help as much as can and nurture them. Yeah, like, you know, if you have you know, talent, and people will work hard as an artist. They want to be stars. They want to make it in music, but they do not want to work on their personalities. Being a star, it's a huge like burden. If being known, like I want every person with talent out there to know that having talent or be called a star is not an achievement.
Yes.
Being called successful is. So like literally get your talent be referred to as success, not as fame.
I see.
Like you don't look for fame, you look for success. Because it can sustain you for long.
Pretty much. Oliver Manga, CEO and Managing Director, owner, thank you very much for taking your time to come to Metropole Television today. Good. You want to talk to him, you do know exactly what to do. 20146, your SMS line at Metropole TVKE across all your social media platforms. Madam Nusimba, Elijah Charles Kianga, good morning.